The garage of this townhome was fully engulfed in flames. 3 people sat on the roof on the other side as a baby named Tamara was taken down a ladder and rescued by an Oakville firefighter. The fire chief says the fire looks to have started in the garage, but smoke quickly filled all levels of the townhome. 2 people got out right away, while 3 other adults, along with the baby, went to the 2nd level balcony, but they were overcome by smoke, so they climbed onto the roof. The baby was eventually handed over after being rescued.
Crews did a phenomenal job. I mean, our primary focus is always rescue, and when there's 6 people in a home and 2 were able to self-rescue, but 4 required our assistance, our crews did a phenomenal job.
Isabel Peterson lives across the street and says the baby's mother was relieved when she heard her daughter crying after being rescued because she knew she was okay.
Because the baby wasn't crying when they crossed the road, and then immediately she heard the baby crying. Tamara's good thing Tamara's crying, she said.
Isabel says the mother went up to the 3rd floor to rescue her baby before making their way to the roof. Both of them were taken to the hospital as a precaution for potential smoke inhalation, along with another man who was inside the home at the time.
There was 1 male patient who went to OTMH with potential burns on his hands, presumably from maybe trying to open the garage door when he encountered flames.
Neighbors say they're thankful everyone made it out okay, and they were impressed by the actions of the Oakville Fire Department.
I think it's pretty amazing. Like the team was extremely fast and they worked very efficiently. So very calm, kept everyone calm, and secured the area very well.
The fire chief says he is extremely proud of the actions of the women and men of the Oakville Fire Department, who not only rescued a family, but also quickly extinguished the fire and prevented it from spreading to neighboring units. And there's no word yet on how this fire started or how much damage was caused. An investigation will take place. The chief says this is a reminder to check your smoke alarms in your home.
Hi there, good evening everyone. I'm Taylor Epps. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday. Early voting wraps up tomorrow, and here at home, we're seeing our neighbors flock to the polls ahead of Election Day. Here in Erie County, nearly 16,000 ballots were cast today. Since early voting opened a week ago, more than 133,000 Erie County residents made the decision not to wait until Tuesday to secure their vote. And for those who haven't, leaders on both sides of the aisle spent their Saturday encouraging our neighbors to get out and vote. Election Day getting much closer. Members of the Erie County Democrats rallying and scattered into different neighborhoods in one final campaign push to help get you to the polls. And then in Niagara County, some of your elected officials did the same. Over in North Tonawanda, several lawmakers came together at the Niagara County Republican headquarters with the same message: go out and make your voices heard.
Before the Bills game, go out and vote. If you haven't voted, bank that vote. Watch the Bills switch to finish. And on Tuesday, we're going to be there to elect Donald Trump, our president, to take America back again and make this country great again.
And then we also sent folks to knock on doors right here in Western New York and Erie County. So there was a tremendous amount of energy in our office this morning, and that's what we hope is going to get us over the finish line on Tuesday and make Kamala Harris the next president of the United States.
So you have to get out and vote like your country depends on it, because it does. You have to get out on Tuesday and vote like your future depends on it, because it does. If you've already voted, God bless you and thank you for that.
You've seen thousands more women come out to vote in this early voting session because they know their rights are being threatened as well. And we just want to make sure that we get out the word to our people. We always have a strong ground game, and it's really critical that people join us between now and Tuesday for those very reasons.
Now, you just heard that this election so far has seen women leading the charge to the polls. Earlier this week, 7 news have learned in the first 6 days of early voting, more than 100,000 Erie County residents have cast their votes in the election. According to the Board of Elections, 56% of those voters have been women. I'm Rocky Becker, went to find out what's behind this push to the polls, sharing the voices of women voters.
We got to change the world, because if we're in trouble, for the past 4 years we've been in trouble, and if we don't put our votes in, nothing's going to change.
Well, I vote every year. I mean, it's ritual for me, but this year I'm making sure that I get my vote in, because I'm not real happy with the economy. I'm not happy with the border situation. I'm just not happy with the current administration.
For a long time, I didn't vote because I didn't believe in either candidate, and this year I very strongly believe. So I wanted to make sure I cast my vote. My primary issue is female rights. You know, I feel like females have been jilted, and doing my part to try to help them get rights back.
Was it meaningful to you to be able to vote for a woman this time?
Yes, but that's not
Good morning,
what I would vote
Tasha.
for a woman. Okay, yes, she's a woman of color too, which I'm happy about. I'm happy she's a woman, but I'm voting for her brains, her morals, her.
Get the hell out of here, man. Vote Trump, man. Vote Trump.
So I'm exercising that right.
She talking about, man. Vote Trump.
Really have to make sure it goes for.
As we count down to election day, stay with 7 News.
They talking about 50%, 56% is females that voted. Y'all better be voting for Trump. There's gonna be an all-out war in this motherfucker.
New battleground states covering what's happening nationally and race for the White House and control of Congress. Our full election coverage starts Tuesday morning and all day long as America votes 2024.
Chuck, get out here. Chop, get up. Come on. Get out here. Ain't no sleeping. Go lay down.
A group of tenants are celebrating today.
Sleeping in the bed. You think you cool? No. Go lay down. Go over there and lay down. Ain't no sleeping in the bed. No. No. Chop. Get over here. Lay down. Ain't no laying down in the bed.
And if the complex was going to be sold by an investment company, so they jumped into action. This is a big day.
Ain't no laying down in the bed, nigga.
This was a very long journey, and
Chop.
I didn't know if we could pull it off. It was a long shot. Dreams do come true, at least for the tenants of 272 Caroline Street South, who have now taken over the management of the building. We were nervous that investment company would purchase the building and initiate.
Vote Trump, Trump, Trump.
So we formed our tenant association.
What you doing, Chop?
And we dreamed of fundraising to buy the building ourselves and convert it into a nonprofit co-op. But it didn't come without a fight, according to Alex Ferguson, who has been living at the building for about 6 years.
A little moments where things kind of slowed down and we felt like we weren't going to hit deadlines.
He says the journey has been rewarding and has strengthened the relationship of the tenants.
We have board game nights within the building now. We know everyone. There's, people on the street who are aware of us, and we chat with them. So we went from this almost individuals, where we were like an island inside ourselves, or inside the building, to we know everyone.
Back in December 2022, the landlord at the time listed the building for just over $5.2 million. But in June this year, the building closed for $4.8 million. The president says they couldn't afford the down payment and turned to the community, where they received lots of help from different partners. So we received support from New Market Funds, First Ontario.
Nigga, look at the camera, nigga.
Hamilton
He camera shy.
A few other family foundations and other co-ops in the region who donated to support our cause. The co-op is made up of 21 units and houses young professionals, immigrants, seniors, and single-parent households. The president says the main goal of preserving the affordable rent has been achieved. Between $700 to $1,500 a month. And we also have subsidies available to deepen the affordability for low-income households. The president says that he plans on sharing this knowledge with other associations in Hamilton by establishing a case study report and a documentary film of the experience with hopes that it will inspire others.
The intense rhetoric throughout the campaign has U.S. polling stations pulling all the...
I know I said episode 2 Thoughts with Wavy. It's early in the morning, 8:46. Let's get up. Let's get up. It's Monday morning. Good morning. Get up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's time to get up. It's 8:47. Get up. Get in the shower. Pray to God. Do whatever you got to do. Get up. Not be laying there with nothing to do. Get up. Get your blood flowing. Get some fresh air.
Which they covered in case of riots.
Get your kids ready for school. Get up. Don't be just be laying there with, and I mean, I already voted. I voted for Trump. Trump. We vote Trump over here. Big Trump. Big Trump. Power to the people.
Would I be able to vote, not having to worry about walking in, getting accosted?
In Oregon, police are investigating multiple fires that damaged drop-in ballot boxes. Meanwhile, election officials are also securing voting machines.
So that the results that we will flash the next day or in the following days will come from the official states that have never touched the internet. These machines do not touch the internet.
However, speculation about election integrity continues to fuel online. One video circulating allegedly shows someone unable to select Donald Trump in Kentucky. The state's attorney general took to X, saying investigators removed the machine in Laurel County, and he went on adding all Kentucky voters can have confidence that our elections are secure and any potential issues will be addressed quickly.
We won't actually get to litigate our differences if Donald Trump comes in and uses law enforcement or the military to punish his political enemies, his enemies list.
Concerns are intensifying over potential backlash of election results. Storefronts in Washington, D.C. have begun boarding up in case of riots. One similar to the January 6th attack on Capitol Hill in 2021 following the last election.
They're the enemy of the, I've been asked not to say it, I don't want to say it, they're the enemy of the people, and someday they're not going to be the enemy of the people, I hope.
Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, is also quelling fears about retribution from Trump if elected again. The VP candidate shared his view on the Joe Rogan podcast this week.
Because they're worried that if he gets into power and he gets back in the office, that he's going to start investigating a lot of this stuff.
Donald Trump is not going out there and has never said, I want to arrest you because you're a Democrat. He's never said, I want to arrest you because you disagree with me. He's never said, I want to censor you even because you engage in disinformation. What he has said is that we should investigate some of the obvious sources of corruption.
Tonight, a key battleground at the center of
Meanwhile, there was some voting controversy in the state of Georgia. Election officials say they're late in mailing more than 3,000 absentee ballots to voters. They say they've begun express mailing them and are hoping for a quick return by Tuesday. Civil rights groups then followed up with a lawsuit today.
What up, man? What up, bro? Good morning.
Receive and count those ballots.
Junior Marissa Bray has been tending goal for the Akron varsity field hockey team since she was an 8th grader. She's allowed just 2 goals this season, leads all of Section 6 in save percentage and goals against, and backstopped the Tigers to the New York State Final Four last season. But despite the success of league-leading stats, her most important contribution to the team is one that can't be measured by numbers.
Honestly, I think the best quality is my communication and leadership. That's one of the things I like to focus on. I talk to people on and off the field, letting them know like what I'm seeing, what I think they can do to help improve themselves to get better.
When she says something to the defense, like shift left, shift right, or any orders that she might be giving them during the game, they immediately react. And I think it takes a mixture of good intelligence, humility, but the rest of the team to respond to her always.
Her knowledge of the game comes from having been playing since age 4 and studying the best in the business.
Watching a lot of field hockey, like Olympics this past summer, I watched, sat down, woke up early, watched all the games. So definitely learning from professional athletes and other people I'm playing around.
What's up, y'all?
Tactical knowledge is so strong.
Where's everybody at? It's only 8:51.
In this situation, and she works with us and helps the whole team get better that way.
It is not just on the field where Marissa shines. The honor student spends countless hours serving her neighbors and her community.
We're very proud of her for all that she's worked with the Akron Lady Lions Club, the Akron Rotary Club.
Off the field, I love to help coach younger athletes, build up the sport. And not even like off the field, with field hockey, I like to also do some community service with the team.
Oh. And that's why Akron's Marissa Bray is this week's first student Super 7 Athlete of the Week. In Akron, Alan Light, 7 Sports.
Ohio Stadium, where the Wolverine and Buckeye States meet to fuel a century-old rivalry. But this time, it's different. This time, the roles of red and blue are reversed. This time, it's hockey at the shoot. The Blue Jackets and Red Wings take it outside with the Navy Federal Credit Union NHL Stadium Series. Buy tickets now.
Here's your coffee.
Oh, best intern ever.
Oh, nice. You use Fiverr. Working on anything big? A marketing campaign? A product launch?
New town design for the summer swag.
Are we sure we're making the best use of our talent?
Can I get some oat milk?
Sometimes great talent is right under your nose.
What's your name again?
I want to say Barbara.
The border is broken. New York is paying the price, and Proposal 1 would make it worse. This isn't about equal rights. It's about special rights for illegal immigrants. Just look on the ballot. National origin gets constitutional protection. Critics say it could block local efforts to deal with the migrant crisis, give illegals a constitutional right to taxpayer benefits, and open the door to non-citizens voting. Fight back. Vote no on Prop 1.
Come in and join. Come in and join.
Time for Wake Up Wags, where we find rescue animals, their forever homes. We're joined by Julie Starr and Christopher Sauer from Buddy's Second Chance Rescue with Chance here. Chance has a lot of energy, but Chance does listen. He knows his commands, which is really nice. Tell me a little bit about him.
So Chance is about 2 years old. We took Chance out of the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter at the beginning of this year. He was in foster home. He did get adopted, and unfortunately that home did not work out for him.
Okay.
So he was then returned back to our organization, and at that time we did not have a foster available, so he did end up having to go into boarding for a while. And Chris stepped up and offered to take him and has been working on him. He's about 2 years old. We think he's some kind of lab pit mix. He's not very big. He's definitely full grown at probably about 45 pounds.
Really cute.
He is. He's house trained. He's crate trained. You know, he's great at everything. He just, has a lot of energy. He needs a young family that's going to do a lot with him and, exercise him. And, but he's a snuggle bug. Chris will say that when he's reading, he'll lay down for 2 hours with him and cuddle up with him. So he's a great dog. We're just looking for someone to give him his second chance.
His second chance, that's what you guys are all about, and we're all about helping you do that. How can people adopt Chance?
So they can go to our website, buddiesrescue.org. There's an adoption tab. Once they get that filled out, the application will come back to us and we'll get out to a volunteer to get them pre-approved.
Okay.
And then they do meet and greet with Chance. They can come out and see him at events when he's at events. Our trainer is currently working with him, and with any adoption, we will include 4 free training sessions on Chance.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
What kind of family does Chance with?
I definitely think somebody that's active. I mean, do you think a home with young kids would be okay?
Definitely preteens. I'm not sure.
Young kids. Yeah. His energy, yeah. So probably.
He likes to go up for the hugs.
Yeah, he does. He loves the hug. He wraps his arms around
I saw
you.
that. He came right up to me and put both his arms right around one of my arms. It was very, very cute. I think your microphone, Chance ripped it off, Chris. Here, I'm gonna for you.
Oh, just hold it up there.
You
Yeah.
just hold it up to your mouth. There you go.
Yeah, so that's like probably a home with older children.
Yeah.
And then, but someone who's active, you can take him for lots of walks, maybe some hiking. He was in boarding for a while, so we're definitely working on getting him reacclimated to being around other dogs, because he does have a little bit of reactivity. He was around other dogs at one point and was totally fine. So we're just, we're working with the trainer and getting him in a place he needs to be to go to his forever home and be successful.
He's acting great here.
Yeah,
Chance, you're a good boy. We hope to get you adopted. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you're a good boy. If you want to adopt Chance, call Buddy's Second Chance, and we would love to see him get a new home. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Chris, for coming on.
Thank you.
Donald Trump's inflammatory comments again getting him into hot water, as Kamala Harris says he should be disqualified over the remarks, while Arizona's Attorney General is investigating whether it should be considered a death threat. All of this as voters have just 72 hours to make up their minds on who should be the next president of the United States.
This must be disqualifying. Anyone who wants to be president of the United States, who uses that kind of violent rhetoric, is clearly disqualified and unqualified to be president.
That's what Vice President President Kamala Harris had to say about her opponent's latest unsavory comments. With just 72 hours until Americans head to the polls, Republican candidate Donald Trump spent some of his time at an Arizona rally targeting former Republican lawmaker Liz Cheney.
She's a radical war hawk. Let's put her with a rifle standing there with 9 barrels shooting at her, okay? Let's see how she feels about it. You know, when the guns are trained on her face.
Cheney responded today, writing on X, "This is how dictators destroy free nations. They threaten those who speak against them with death." But Trump doubled down today.
I think that Liz Cheney is a disaster. All she wants to do is throw people out as a war hawk and a dumb on the back. And if you ever put her into the field of battle, she'd be the first one to check it out.
It's the latest comment in a series of increasingly inflammatory remarks from the Trump campaign about their opponents. Both red and blue tickets will compete for the favor of the Rust Belt today, with both rallying voters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin tonight. With around 72 hours to go, the candidates are really pulling out all the stops. Jennifer Lopez making her vote known at a Nevada rally last night.
At Madison Square Garden, he reminded us who he really is and how he really feels. It wasn't just Puerto Ricans that were offended that day, okay? It was every Latino in this country. It was humanity and anyone of decent character.
Both J-Lo and Diddy trending online today as accounts began posting photos of the pair when they dated in the early 2000s, shortly after J-Lo gave her endorsement. Photos popping up of Diddy and basketball star LeBron James as well, who posted his endorsement for Harris yesterday. Neither Lopez or James have been named in any of the allegations or lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs. And speaking of lawsuits, Trump is suing CBS News for $10 billion over its 60 Minutes interview with Harris, which he claims was deceitfully edited to try and help Harris win the election. CBS said it aired the entirety of Harris's answer to a question about Israel, but split across 2 separate broadcasts, with the shorter answer shown on 60 Minutes. Even with whatever help Trump alleges Harris is getting, it isn't swaying the polls. New polling from CNN puts the opponents nearly tied in 2 major swing states, North Carolina and Georgia.
And what you see, it might be a familiar story to you guys. It's like a dead heat race. I mean, it is a total toss-up. You showed the numbers at the top. Look at them again. Overall, you see in Georgia, among likely voters, Trump is at 48% support, Harris is at 47%, the flip in North Carolina, Harris at 48%, Trump at 47%. Those are tied races.
Well, hey, hello, and how are you, everybody? Tom Tibbetts, Matt Beauvais here at Highmark Stadium, 30-27, the final score, Tyler Bass. Who would have guessed it, Matt? Who had that on their bingo card today? Who had a Devon Achane, 2 touchdowns? Matt Collins, anytime touchdown scorer. Yeah. Tyler Bass kicking a 61-yard game-winning field goal. Who had that on their bingo card? I don't know, somebody who should treat us out to dinner, Matt. What a game. I mean,
yeah, it was,
what a moment.
It was stupid, but it was also just a fantastic football game, very back and forth. I mean, I'm sure if you're a Dolphins fan, obviously you're pulling your hair out. It was a really, really tough loss for them. For the Bills, give them credit. They start slow once again. This has been a common theme for this team really all year. But they once again were able to erase a halftime deficit. The offense wakes up in the second half. And then Tyler Bass is the hero. Good for him. Just from like a human standpoint, good for Tyler Bass. He's a guy who's gone through a ton of adversity. So, I mean, he misses a huge kick in the playoffs last year against the Chiefs, essentially. I don't want to say loses them the game, but was a big reason why their season came to an end. Then he gets all the support afterwards, but then this year has been a very, very shaky start to the season. And he hits the upright and one.
The Bills brought in another kicker to compete with him this year.
They literally let that guy go this week, and then Tyler Bass misses an extra point today, hits the upright on another one, and you're like, oh, goodness gracious, they need to find a new kicker. But he made the biggest kick of the season and arguably the biggest kick of his career, so shout out him.
Yeah, Tyler Bass is, you said the human interest story too, and like, mentally, I don't know what would have been going through my mind if I'm in Tyler Bass' spot. Like, I don't know how, if I would have the mental fortitude to even stand out there and trot onto the field in that moment. Like, I think I would have crumbled. And that's the difference between why I'm here and Tyler Bass does that for a living. But an incredible moment. The Bills improved, Matt, to now 7-2. We talk about almost every time they win a game here. To start 7-2 into the stretch where the Bills could have an opportunity to win and they needed to. But that's a Miami team that's playing desperate.
Yeah.
And they were playing to save their season, basically. And the Bills find a way to get it done here. I mean, when you're 7-2, there's some things we can get into.
Yeah.
You gotta be feeling really good if you're the Buffalo Bills right now.
They rattled off 4 straight, right?
Yeah.
2 of us were standing in New York for that game at MetLife on Monday Night Football, and the Bills at that point in the season were 3-2. We were talking about how they had never lost 3 games in a row under Sean McDermott. They squeak out a win there, and then that kind of gets them on a little bit of a hot streak. They win the next week. They win the next week after that. What was it? They beat the Titans and the Titans,
Jets,
and
Seahawks, now Dolphins.
So I mean, they've won 4 games in a row. I always like to look at the season in kind of like little 4-game increments. Now, obviously, because it's now a 17-game season instead of a 16-game season, there's one little increment that always has another game. But through the halfway point, they're 7-2. Like, this is exactly what you needed to do. I feel like the focus has kind of shifted a little bit for the Bills because they've got such a strong lead in the division. Now I think more people are thinking about the 1 seed in the AFC than thinking about, okay, is this team going to make the playoffs? It would be a colossal failure if they let this lead in the division slip away. So that's why I think it's like, okay, you got to keep stacking his wins. Get another one next week against the Colts.
But there's a priority. There's I think a little bit of a bigger priority they could look ahead to.
I mean, if you take care of business against the Colts next week, once again, long way to go. The Bills very banged up. A lot of things we got to talk about. If you beat the Colts, which you should, now you've got the Chiefs coming to your house. You should win that game. You can win that game, and then you just
They have won that game.
They have won that game.
They have won it.
Way too many times in the regular season. Seems to be
Yeah.
a problem. But no, this is as good of a start to the season as I think anyone could have envisioned, given the turnover on the roster, given the questions on the roster. At the beginning of the year, they were not even the betting favorite to win the division. They now have essentially a 4-game lead in the division. Well, actually, no, it would be 4.5 because
They own the tiebreaker against the Jets.
The Jeffs. Watch out for those Jeffs, man. Really, really good start this season.
Yeah, and to come back in the second half the way they did, listen, it feels like we're going to have to talk about this again. Do you want to start a little bit faster? Of course you do if you're the Bills. But your second half adjustments have been great. And this team is a second half team that comes out and plays well. And the reason they've done that, Matt, is because they're spark plays. So Taron Johnson, the veteran, comes up with a huge forced fumble, turns the ball over.
Yeah.
Bills get the ball back on offense, they go down and score. But then you get the spark play from Ray Davis, Matt, our rookie. We talked about Keon, right? And we talked about Ray before the season. But a spark play in that moment from a rookie like Ray Davis, Sean McDermott said after the game, you don't give a rookie playing time just because you need to get him out there. You guys have to earn it. Ray Davis has earned that, and then he's earned that some more. You even said to Josh or him, I don't know what, I don't forget which person you asked, but you were like, you've proven you before these opportunities. Like, how do you continue to do that? And Ray just goes out there every game and show you why he's getting those opportunities.
I feel like there were 2 plays that changed this game. Obviously, the Tyler Bass play is a thing of itself.
Yeah.
Ray Davis touchdown changed this game, and the Taron Johnson forced fumble on Raheem Mostert changed this game. Because at that point, the Mostert fumble, the Dolphins have the ball. They're marching down the field to start the second half. You steal a possession from them, the Bills go down the field. They score a touchdown, they take the lead, and then the Dolphins take the lead on a touchdown of their own, or no, on a field goal. They go up 13-12 because of the Tyler Bass missed extra point. Then Ray Davis touchdown, 2-point conversion. That's when the game flips. The Bills were then playing from, playing ahead, kind of in control. I just think those were 2 big moments. The thing I like about Ray Davis so much, he seeks contact. He can do a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah.
James Cook is a really, really good player. He is their top running back. But Ray Davis is the perfect complement, along with Ty Johnson.
Yeah.
I just think about last year. They have James Cook, they have Ty Johnson. Those carries were going to, those touches were going to Latavius Murray.
Right.
Very different points in their careers, obviously.
Absolutely.
Latavius Murray, very good in this league for a long time, but it is incredible how Syracuse guy. But it is incredible how much more juice Ray Davis has.
Yeah.
He feels like an absolute home run, given the fact that he was a 4th-round pick.
It is incredible to see a rookie kind of play the way he is. And that leads me now, Matt, we have to talk about a little bit of a negative. Keon Coleman takes a shot from former Bill, Jordan Poyer, on a clear unnecessary roughness. That play on itself, what is Jordan Poyer thinking there? I mean, that is boneheaded. You gave them, you gave the Buffalo Bills good field position to work with on a play that's a 50 ball. Just play it smart.
Not even, right? Like, that's one of those ones where I think Jordan Poyer, he's trying to make a play, and I understand he's a competitor who's made a bunch of big plays for this team, the Bills. But if Keon Coleman brings in that catch, it is an unbelievable catch. I think on that one, hold up your hands and you go, They beat us.
Yeah.
It was an unbelievable catch.
Right.
He's now bringing it in. You take the penalty, you extend the drive, you get the Bills basically into field goal position because of that. And now, I mean, it looks like Keon Coleman's wrist is definitely hurt. It's just a matter of how hurt is it. Matt Perino from Syracuse.com saw Keon Coleman in a, not a cast, but like a brace with his wrist after. You saw him walk off the field.
Yep.
He went and got x-rays. So, like, this is something to monitor because this is definitely going to play a factor into the rest of the season. And also, potentially what they do with the trade deadline. I don't know if they would go at another receiver, but if they know they're going to be out without Keon Coleman for a little bit, Amari Cooper just missed this last game, but I think
Curtis hasn't been healthy this all season long either. Right.
any way that they could do something. So yeah, that is definitely something to monitor.
Yeah.
Also, Dwayne Smoot leaves this game. He was hurt. He's 2 hits.
He came back in about 3 plays later, which was if there was kind of injuries, you never want. So I'm not 100% by saying you don't want to ever see a guy get injured, but at least you know now. Brandon Beane has an idea when he gets word from the Bills training staff of what it is. Now he has the idea, or maybe a time frame of when he can make a move from now until 4 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday. So
what is it with wrist injuries in this team? Dwayne Carter, wrist injury. Keon Coleman, potentially a wrist injury. Amari Cooper misses this game, wrist injury. Christian Benford misses this game, wrist injury. I don't know what it is, but it just seems to be something that is popping up. As far as Cooper and Benford are concerned, Sean McDermott said it was like 50-50 on both of them. So to me, that tells us not long-term, more day-to-day.
Yeah.
Probably a pretty good chance we see them return next week against the Colts. That's another layer to this game. The Dolphins were very banged up, but so were the Bills. I mean, they went into this game without their top receiver, Amari Cooper, and their top cornerback, and Christian Benford. So, like, listen, take the win, run 7-2. A lot of things to be excited about.
Not that many of you watching this care. Tua played a great game. Tua played awesome. Like a complete 180 of what we saw. Now, mind you, he got banged up in week 2 with the concussion, but like a really good game from Tua there too. The Dolphins played just about as good as you could have asked, aside from some of those turnovers that made all the difference. Matt, is there any other points we need to talk to as we look forward to now Sunday in Indianapolis on the road? Another game for the Bills to stack 5 wins in a row.
I think because of what the AFC is right now, I know that Ravens look like a juggernaut, and they certainly handled the Bills when they played them earlier in the year. I know the Chiefs haven't lost yet. I feel like this is the time to be cap. And I know the Bills don't have a ton of cap space, but if I'm Brandon Beane, I'm making a ton of moves, whether that's for like a run-stuffing defensive lineman. They did that last year. They signed Linval Joseph. Maybe it's for a receiver to potentially fill the gap if there's a Keon Coleman injury we need to talk about. I feel like you need to go for it, and if that means you're giving up day 2 or day 3 picks, nobody is ever going to criticize you for going for it and giving up 1 too many 4th-round picks. You have your 1st-round pick, and you have 2 2nd-round picks next year. I feel like all of those are off the table. After that, anything should be fair game. So to me, you're in this window, you're 7-2. You should be going to the playoffs. You go for it, and you just hope that your team gets hot at the end of the season.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. See, you did that, so I don't know what to say. The Bills, whether or not they make a move, we'll see. But it feels like the Bills have gotten themselves to a point, Matt, now where we can look at it and be like, yeah, they are realistic contenders for not just the division, but finally getting over the hill. Maybe the Kansas City Chiefs, the Baltimore Ravens, whatever the teams that stand in their way, finally make a run. Maybe go win that word. You know, I don't want to say it.
Don't say it. You can't say it.
I'm not. But,
like,
you know,
but
you know, just got to say it.
So what's really interesting is Tuesday is the NFL trade deadline. That's the biggest thing happening that day, on Tuesday. The NFL trade deadline, and then like maybe the Sabres game.
I think it's my cousin Vicky's birthday.
I think those are the 2 only things happening on Tuesday.
Yeah.
At least in our world. So we'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, from Matt Bove, I'm Tom Tibbetts. We'll see you guys.
Every day is an opportunity to create change, to have an impact, to make a difference. Every day is an opportunity to care for the world around us, our communities, and each other. Every day is an opportunity to walk the path of sustainability. Casella is right there with you, every step of the way.
If you're diagnosed with cancer, make sure your plan includes Roswell Park. Everyone deserves access to exceptional cancer care. Check your policy now to ensure Roswell Park is in network. Visit roswellpark.org/insurance or call 1-800-ROSWELL.
Hi everyone, a few showers that are going to be moving up to the north, but will stay dry down to the south and begin to warm up just a touch. 58 degrees in New York, but only 58. A few light showers, 62 in Buffalo. Heavier rain towards Chicago with some gusty winds in that direction. But we'll stay east of that. High pressure is rotating down across the Atlantic. There's a blue H. There's a warm front moving north. Again, that's where we'll get some rough showers. And then we'll have Tuesday on Tuesday. Looks pretty good out here. As we have most of the wet weather off to the northwest. Now, eventually we'll tap into that. And we're looking at over the next 7 days, well, maybe a quarter of an inch of rain, up to a half an inch in some spots. And much heavier there in Canada. Highs here are low temperatures, 57 in New York Tuesday morning. And daytime highs now closer to 70. Yeah, it's pretty good. Mid-70s Wednesday.
Well, developing this evening, Buffalo officials are investigating fires in the Queen City. A commercial storage building on Ohio Street in the city's first ward. Crews arrived on scene just after 3 a.m. They say the building suffered significant damage, ultimately collapsing. Damage is estimated at $1 million for the building itself and $500,000 for the contents inside. A second fire happened at the Perry Projects. Fire crews arrived to the scene around 6:30 a.m. there. They say there was rubbish fire on the roof of a building. Officials say they believe the nature of this fire was malicious. The third fire happened at 23 Deschler Street in the city's Bailey neighborhood. Crews arrived here just after 7 a.m. Officials say the fire started on the first floor before moving to the second floor. Damage is estimated at $50,000. And if that address sounds familiar, that's because this is the second fire at this Deschler Street address in just over a month. This was the scene on September 23rd. It was the first of 4 fires within a mile of each other that took place that same week. Fire officials are investigating whether those incidents are related to this morning's fire on Deschler. Fires on Ohio and Perry Street are not believed to be.
A great game to be at for fans as Tyler Bass goes on to nail that franchise record, that 61-yard field goal to win the game for the Bills. Worth it for fans who traveled near and far.
The Federico Trotti might have been the most well-traveled Bills fan at Sunday's game. 4,100 miles from Milan, Italy.
Sport culture is totally different, but in my opinion it's much better because you come here with the family, with friends, 3-4 hours before the match, you stay together.
Staying together with Barbara Batyars and crew, who Federico met during last year's Bills game in London.
He was there with his mom and dad and his brother, and they sat in front of us.
Now, my family in Italy, and I have my another family in Buffalo. So,
and I'm going to drive him to the airport tomorrow. My brother picked him up from the airport, and we're family.
Why do Bills fans do this?
Oh, why do Bills fans do this? Because Bills are just love. They're just love, and it's universal.
It's impossible to forget.
Feeling at home in Buffalo with a taste of Italy.
Federico tells me he started watching the Bills with his father in Italy during the 90s and hopes to be back here in Orchard Park for more games. Michael Schwartz, 7 News at Highmark Stadium.
Time now for the 4 stories to follow this morning.
The Amherst Police Department will kick off a food drive to benefit Feed More Western New York today. It's collecting non-perishable food items for families in need during the holiday season. If you live or work in Amherst, you can put a bag of non-perishable food on your front porch, at your front door, or on your workplace counter. You will need to call the Amherst Police non-emergency number at 689-1322 to arrange a pickup. The drive goes until next Monday, November 11th.
The largest single contribution in the history of the Family Justice Center is scheduled to be announced this morning. The $500,000 expansion of the forensic medical unit We'll ensure the center has necessary resources to provide safety and security to people affected.
Yeah, we just had a dude in here. We just had a dude. What up? Good morning. Good morning. Yo, we just had a dude in Niagara Falls in Buffalo. You know, I know y'all heard of the dude. What is his name? The dude Dub Jr. He be talking about the Cowboys all over the internet. He be like, them goddamn Cowboys them boys ain't shit. You know, y'all know the dude I'm talking about? He be all over the internet. He was just in Buffalo, man. He came to a Buffalo Bills game on Sunday, man. And I called his business line. You know how much money they wanted me? I had to pay them in order to do a video or a skit with him. They said I had to give him $2,500. I said, is you out your mind? He said, I'm working on your budget. $2,500, bro. I said, man, I'm just happy to be on the line with his business line. That's enough for me. Damn. That shit was crazy, man. Couldn't believe that shit, man. 2,500. You just see a dude that's already on the live around normal people. And ain't none of them normal people realize it was him. He got 1 million followers on YouTube. He was in Buffalo. If I was in Buffalo at the game, I would have known it was him. I would have got a picture or something. I would have went viral or something, bro. Because that dude had 1 million followers on YouTube, bro. And then walk around freely like that in Buffalo. Like, because nobody really know him in Buffalo. You know what I mean? He's known from down south. Like, he talk about the Cowboys bad.
Is looking to spread more holiday cheer. And that's where you come in. CSAT needs more sponsors to make the holiday season a bit brighter for those in need. Walter says the Adoptive Family program started as a gift for individual students. To support entire families.
If one student and if they are in ninth grade, they probably have...
Well, tell them to hustle somewhere else, because I'm not feeling that hustle, bro. I'm not... for a person that don't even have 2,500, bro. Like, for real. I didn't call the phone and expecting it to be like, I understand it's a business chat, but bro, be serious. Who got 2,500 just sitting around, bro? Only people that's really hustling or they got businesses or saving money. I don't have 2,500, bro, sitting around, bro. It's not just a hustle, bro. Fuck the hustle, bro. It's the understanding between two black people. He's black like me. Why can't he help another black person out, bro?
Because here at CSAT, we are family.
Why you ain't bid with him, fam? I don't have 2,500, bro.
And this year they were able to increase.
I don't have 2,500, bro. I try to. I mean, he wasn't even interested in me bidding. Period, bro. If I probably wouldn't let low, he probably would have hung up on me. If it ain't 25 and up, he wasn't gonna talk, bro. That's it. I had to respect it. The dude was already being sarcastic on the phone, and I still played my cool. I peeped it already, but I let him have it. You got it, bro. Yep, cool. Thank you. Just hearing the know it's a business. I thought it was Dub when he picked up the phone. It probably was Dub though. You know what I'm saying? I said it sounded like him. I said, oh, this Dub. He was like, no, this not Dub. This is a business chat, business line. It sounded like Dub, bro. I know what Dub sound like, bro. I think it was Dub. You get the number from them when you send them a message on Messenger. You get a phone number from them saying contact them if you want to do any type of reels or anything like that. So I contacted the number and some guy answered. It sounded like Dub. I said, oh shit, this Dub. He's like, nah, this is business line. And then he started telling me about, oh yeah, we doing promotions, but we gonna go by your income. You don't even know me. Just saying go by my income. We don't even know what the fuck he talking about. And he said, oh, I said, how much, bro? 2,500. I said, bro, what the hell? Who got 2,500 sitting around? Man, that boy crazy, man. I think so, bro. I think his name is Ray Dub Jr. I think it's Ray Dub Jr. He looked like a duck. A black dude looked like a duck. He's short, looked like a duck. And he always talking about football teams. He'd be loud and said, like, God damn it, get out of here. Goddamn Cowboys. He'd be going crazy. He'd be going crazy.
People are pretty engaged
He was my idol, bro, until he did that sucking shit yesterday, man. He was my idol, man. I don't like him no more. I'm about to unsubscribe to him, bro.
More Democrats
For
voted
real.
early.
Alright, bro. I'm about to
Republicans
unsubscribe to
need
that
to
dude,
vote
bro.
until Election Day.
Word.
This year, he says there's more of a mixture.
One of the things that
There's
we've
a
seen
weird
is
sucking
that
shit,
at least
man.
in this election, across other states that we have seen for early voting, is that Democrats and Republicans are utilizing it considerably.
He says this could be because more politicians are pushing voters to get out to the polls early.
They have really tried to push some of their vote early, so that you aren't having the thought that I should only vote on election day. That you have this other option. I think that given that people have more of an opportunity, given that there's a lot more early voting sites, it's probably helped lead to more early voting.
Sarah Minkowitz, News 4.
Today's game certainly felt like a redemption moment for Tyler Bass. Bills fans likely remember how a missed kick by Bass last year ended the season. But in the days after that, Bills Mafia started donating to a local animal shelter as a show of support for Bass. And now fans are doing it again. 10 Lives Club says it has seen a spike in donations since Bass made that historic kick this afternoon. The shelter says some fans are choosing to give $61, a nod to the 61-yard field goal. As of this evening, 10 Lives Club says it's collected $2,000. If you'd like to make your own kind of thank you gesture to Tyler Bass.
Yeah, Bubba Dub. Yeah. Bubba Dub Jr., bro. That nigga had me. Man, I'm about to unsubscribe to him, bro. Yup, bro. Bubba Dub. Yup. He was in Buffalo and in Niagara Falls Sunday. Sunday, bro. He was my idol, bro. It's alright though.
Politician potentially, and that's why it's so important because it's more than a beauty pageant.
I'm gonna build my own lane, bro. I'm gonna ride my own lane, bro. I consider if I just keep being consistent, bro, I'll be there. My time will come. I'm gonna start getting noticed eventually. I gotta stay consistent. Keep making my videos. Keep posting my videos. It's gonna be that one video that hopefully go viral on YouTube, and then I'll be entering. Then I'll be all right. Then I'll be, you know what I'm saying, all right, comfortable, and TikToker, be able to talk to other TikTokers and stuff like that. And definitely, then I can start meeting my people on my YouTube, because that's one thing I want to do, guys. I want to meet everybody that's in bloom. That's on my YouTube. I want to meet them in person. So when I become a famous TikToker, I want to meet everybody that's on here, bro. Bro, Rich, you got to accept that from him. I know, bro. I do understand that, bro. But yeah, bro, it's still though. Like people let this like we was having a conversation yesterday. Michelle said people. Money change people. I don't think money ain't gonna change me, but the way it changes him, for him to be like that, bro, that's crazy, bro. Like, why would because you got all this money and you're black though. You speak the word. You always say you there for the black people and all that, bro. Why do you got to make every opportunity? Why do I have to be a benefit? Why do I have to be a benefit for every opportunity, bro? Why every opportunity can just be something? But you're in another state, never been here. You know what I'm saying? You're in another state, so why not? Why not give somebody a chance to put their city on the map? You know what I'm saying? Why do they got to pay all that money? Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I could have had the chance to put my town on the map. You know what I'm saying? Like, all my hard work and dedication I've been doing, bro. And I spotted him. But I feel like I let myself down, because if I would have known he was at the football game, bro, I would have did whatever I could to get to the football game, bro. Just to see him. You feel me? And I didn't do that. I realized he was in Buffalo after the game was over. And that's my fault. So I figured I'd call and see I could, you know what I mean, talk and see what's up. I froze up. Cause I thought it would be something lesser. He said 2,500. I got mad instantly, but I kept my composure though.
This comes as there is talk over encampments.
I got mad instantly. I kept my composure. That's some bull. Well, he would have said $500, fam. Bro, I don't have $500, fam. I don't have nothing. I was just hoping he'd say, yeah, we could do some content. You know what I'm saying? Just him being a fellow black person, a human being, knowing that I called him. I probably was the only person that followed the information. You feel me? That followed the way to get in contact with his fitness line. So I should have been some type of commended for that, because a lot of people don't read the underlying print. They just go what they see at the top. You know what I'm saying? I read the underlying print, got the number, I called the business line, that was that. You know, some people don't do that, so I should be commended for that. Just by reaching out, trying to do something different, trying to change something. I'm saying, like, look at that. Don't look at, okay, the money thing, bro. Because when you think about money, bro, you ain't gonna never have no friends, family, or nothing, bro. And everybody around you gonna be fake, because they only around you because you got money. And that's the only reason why they're around you, bro. I don't want nobody around me because I got money. I want you to be around me because I'm real. Because I don't mind giving somebody a chance. Not because I got flashy money and rings and all that. I'm not going to be doing that. As I get money, I'm not going to be the same person. Same person.
He misses the kick in the playoff games. The Bills lose to the Chiefs.
Nah, bro. Everything not about business, bro. I don't think about that, bro. And them people that ain't gonna succeed is always thinking about business, bro. They're not gonna succeed, okay? Watch. God don't like ugly, man. God put us in a position for a reason. Okay, God put us in a position for a reason. He gonna put me in my position. He hold me. I'm waiting. I'm being patient. He gonna put me in my position. Once God put me in my position, I'm gonna spread the love. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spread the love. I'm gonna do something different.
I love him. I respect him so much. Everybody in that locker room is so happy for him, and he's our guy. Here's a player that was under the microscope pretty darn hard, and.
And they have swept their season series after their win today against the Dolphins. So listen, this game very much a tale of two halves. The Bills for the
exactly. Look what Diddy did with his, yes. Look what Diddy did with his position. That's what I'm saying. Look what Diddy did. He used his power, bro, and control because of his money, bro. He let the money take control of him, bro. You know what I'm saying? The money changed him, bro. It ain't gonna change everybody. Cause you know why? I'm paying attention to shit, how people doing with their money. I'm paying attention now. You think I'm gonna get in position and do the same thing that everybody else is doing? No, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna help the people. Instead of talking about it, I'm gonna do it. You feel me? The right way. I'm gonna be a leader. I'm gonna provide. People ain't gonna be homeless. People not gonna be starving. I'm gonna make a way. Because this is how I'm making a way for myself. I'm going to make a way for them. I'm going to give people opportunities. I don't want no money. I don't want none of that. I mean, of course I want endorsements and other things, my businesses and stuff like that. But as far as the people on the street, they deserve a chance, man. Especially if you go out your way to call me. You go out your way to call my business line. Hey, man, let me talk to him, man. He went out his way to get in contact with me. Let me be a good Samaritan and meet up with him. I got security. Hello. Let's do a content, one video. 2 minutes, they ain't gonna hurt you, man. That shit crazy, man. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't want to hear that, man. You can't is not in my vocabulary, bro. Can't is not in my vocabulary, bro. A person that said they can't do something is a person that failed. You're failed, bro. You failed, bro. And I'm not gonna fail. No, bro. I'm not gonna fail, bro. I'm not gonna fail. A person that said they can't fail. I'm not failing, bro. I'm gonna succeed, bro. I'm gonna go forward. I don't care who watching. I don't care who laughing. I'm gonna go forward. Hello. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Come on now. Make it make sense, man. People let money change them, and then they get in position to shit on people. People that had nothing to do with their success or nothing to do with their failures, shitting on them. Like 2,500, bro. Kiss my ass, bro. Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. He should have been player or did some other shit, bro. Bro, you keep coming with this can't word, bro. This can't. This can't word, bro. Take the can't out of your vocabulary. That's why you probably failed yourself, bro. Keep saying can't. Man, take that can't word out of there, bro. I keep telling you, bro. A person that said they can't is failed, bro. How do you know the government can't do shit, bro? I know that the government can't do shit because I'm the one that was going through it. But how do you know, bro? How do you know the government can't do shit, bro? Where are you from, Joey? What state are you from, bro? How do you know the government can't do nothing, bro? Where you from? Have you even investigated? Have you tried? Don't say you can't do something if you ain't even experienced that situation, bro. Come on now. Make it make sense, bro. This is Thoughts with Wavy, man. Thoughts with Wavy, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'm speaking nothing but facts, man. And this everything I'm saying is coming from the heart. Like it or not, everything I'm saying is coming from the heart, and I mean it. If I get in position, I'm gonna look out for my people. Period. 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 I'm holding my word. That's all I got in this world is my word. I done had money in my years and lots of money in my years coming up, and still kept my word. Come on, man.
The Canadian Military Heritage Museum on Greenwich Road in Brantford works to preserve the stories of those soldiers who fought in World War I and World War II. Bob Ion is the head of the museum and says a new project they're working on aims to make sure every soldier from Brantford,
Exactly.
and stations of the Grand River are remembered in the city's memorial.
That's the bottom line. They don't want to give us the money, but you think we're gonna stop trying? No, I'm not gonna stop trying. I'm gonna continue trying. A trying man is better than a dying man. It's not about it being richer than Eon on the government. It's just not possible to feed the world by one man other than God. Bro, come on, bro. Look, speak realistic now, bro. I'm not talking about the world, bro. Come on, bro. Now you're not really not making sense, bro. You think I'm talking about the world, bro? Come on, bro. The world, bro. Me, bro. The world, no, bro. I'm talking about in general, bro. I'm being realistic, bro. I don't know what kind of world, fantasy world you speaking in. I'm talking realistic, bro. This is real life. I'm talking about just helping people, period, bro. I'm not talking about the world. The world do need a lot of change, but that's neither here or there, bro. I'm just talking about period, bro. Helping people, period. It don't matter what part of the world you're in, bro, as long as you're helping somebody. That's what I mean, Joey. You misunderstand what you oh man. You misunderstood what I was saying.
And tell their stories.
Found items while perhaps cleaning out a relative's home after they passed.
For real, you misunderstood what I was saying. And that's the bottom line, bro. I know what I can and cannot do, bro. I know I cannot feed the world, bro, but I know I can help people, bro. I know I can help people that I see that I know that's going through things. That's homeless, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, am I rich, Joey? Am I rich, Joey? Am I a famous TikToker, bro? Let me know. Am I a famous TikToker, bro?
Veterans program. Over 150 vets at UB South campus received free
Am I a famous TikToker? No, I'm not.
services, which includes dental cleanings, screenings, and even repairs.
For real, it is. It is for him to say that, Country Girl, because he knows my situation, and for him to say that's low, bro. Like, how, bro?
It's incredibly important. The faculty who work on here are here from
Bro,
6 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do a bunch of meetings throughout the school year. It's a really big commitment.
Bro, how, bro? I'm not a famous TikToker, bro. And plus, Joey, honestly, bro, you're not even a mod, bro. I said my mods. With all due respect, I said my mods, bro. You get, bro, but I understand where you coming from, bro, but I would not be starting with you.
Man, it means everything.
I was starting with my mods, bro.
Haven't really processed it yet, but just putting a lot of work, man, and was just focused on right here, right now, the present, and being patient with everything, man. You know, you gotta go.
I'm just saying, man, like, he's not making no sense sometimes. Yo, what up, Mark? What up, bro? He's not making no sense. Joe, you're not really making no sense, bro. I'm telling you, how can I help you when I can't even help myself right now, bro? I'm talking about in general, bro. When I get to be a famous TikToker, bro, or YouTuber, bro, you feel me? I will start helping people. I want to help people, period. Damn. Like, stay on task, bro. This is Thoughts with Wavy. Thoughts with Wavy, man. Come in here, like the live, subscribe to my channel. Okay, you live in your car. I do apologize you live in your car, bro. Well, bro, make a YouTube channel, bro. Start talking on YouTube, bro. Make your mods. See, you don't want to do that, right? You don't want to take the, you don't want to have the patience, right? You don't want to have the patience. Nobody want to have the patience. I told my mother, right? I love my mother to death. I told her to make a YouTube channel. She still got 24 followers. She's not doing anything. She's not consistent. I'm telling my mom she gotta be consistent. You gotta make videos. You gotta talk to the people. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to stay consistent in order to get results. I go live every day and talk to the people to get results. I make videos, reels, shorts to get results. I stay consistent to get results. Just because I'm homeless, I'm not hopeless. Just because you live in your car, does not mean you can't get out and walk, bro. Get out and walk. Get out and do things. Joey, go live on your phone, bro. Do something on YouTube. Do something you good at. Stop making excuses. I make excuses, bro. I used to. I got tired of it. I still need help. I still need donations. But this is my YouTube platform, bro. I built this shit. And I'll be damned if I let it motherfucker break it down, bro.
Just honestly, I just went deeper into my process.
Damn.
Lucas was a great guy. We had a lot of good conversations. We kicked well. But at the end of the day, I couldn't control anything they were doing. So I just really dove into my process.
I gotta calm down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
YouTube not your lane.
Again, I just had to find the love for the game, man. It really just brought me back to my absolute fundamental, my basics. Kept it really simple, man. Just really
listen, man.
What I could do.
That's an excuse. That's an excuse.
Yeah, this means a lot.
Listen, that's an excuse. Yeah, I'm trying. I gotta calm down. But listen, that's an excuse, man. That's an excuse, man. These days, you find better something you can do, something, or you're going down. These days, you better find something, or you're going down. Exactly, bro. He's talking about YouTube not his lane, bro. Nah, bro. That's an excuse, bro. That's an excuse, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. Speak facts, bro. I didn't want to do YouTube, bro. I had YouTube since 2017, bro. If I would have known that it was like this, I would have been started, bro. I probably would have been a famous TikToker 7 years ago. It's been 7 years, bro, that I had my YouTube, and I just started doing this 2 months ago. If I would have started 7 years ago,
it is what it is, man.
Doing all of this reels, lives, bro, I'll be rich right now, bro. And I would be able to be in position to help you. But I'm not, bro. And I'm just trying to climb the chains. I'm doing it now. I found about it now. And you know what I'm saying? I'm climbing the chains, bro. I'm climbing the chains. So if you can help me climb the chains and get to where I need to be, bro, I can help you. One hand wash the other, bro. Both hands wash the face. That's how it goes. You help me, I help you.
Good evening. Early voting wrapping up this weekend and election.
Come on, man. Simple, bro. Simple.
Political parties are making
Simple mathematics, bro. Good morning, bro. Get up. Are you woke? Are you up? Did you brush your teeth? Did you pray to God?
Marley, both Republican and Democratic committees in Erie
Whew.
County hosted Get Out
I gotta calm down, guys.
in a last-minute effort to energize their supporters
My body acting crazy.
on Election Day. Leaders on both sides of the aisle say they're confident their efforts will pay off at the ballot box.
Over the last several months, we have knocked on thousands of doors. We have made thousands of phone calls, all in service to electing an outstanding Republican team.
We need you. Don't wake up with regret on Wednesday morning. We're going to make a difference all weekend long.
The clock is ticking. With less than 72 hours until the big day, Republican and Democratic officials are trying to sway voters to their side.
The Republicans don't have a playbook on how to help people. All they want is power and money. They want more power so they can make more money. They're sick and tired of the inflation.
Thank you, Mark.
The fact that we don't have a southern border anymore. We've been invaded in this country.
Ugh.
We need law and order.
Both sides of the aisle say they have put an immense amount of effort into this year's campaign.
No disrespect, only you on YouTube asking for donation. I have to go out here and grind 10 hours a day saving for a new place. Bro, I told you. Yeah, bro, I'm asking for donations because this is my platform. And if I need help, I'm not afraid to ask for help. If you want to decide to grind for 10 hours a day, that's your choice. That's your own lane. But bro, I'm telling you, I'm giving you a better lane. I'm giving you another playbook, bro. Another blueprint. Start a YouTube channel, bro. While you're doing them 10 hours, do a YouTube. Make reels. Talk to the people. Engage people to follow you. Once you get 50 subscribers, go live while you're doing that grinding for 10 hours. Now you're making you can make a double bag. You know what I'm saying? Now you grinding for 10 hours and you making another bag on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Then you get a partnership with YouTube. Now you getting super chat from people. People super chatting you. It's going right to your account. Now you working and you seeing money from YouTube. Now you got two incomes. Now I just gave you another income, bro. Now you can get you a nice house and get you a nice car. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. See?
Polling locations in both Erie and Niagara County over on our website, WIVB.com. In the studio, Trina Catterson, News 4.
And over at the Buffalo Convention Center, Lego enthusiasts had a field day at Brickfest Live.
Exactly. How you work 10 hours and don't have a home? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I mean by using you and homeless people. Yeah. He said he worked 10 hours a day and he lives in his car. 10 hours a day, you live in your car, you make 10 hours a day and you can't get a home, bro, or rent a house, bro? That's crazy. I mean, that must mean you tricking off your money. You must be doing drugs, or I don't know what you doing, bro. If you working 10 hours a day and you only live in your car, and you don't have a home. How are you working 10 hours a day, then, bro? That don't make sense at all. That don't make sense at all.
On Buffalo Street in Hamburg just this week.
For real.
A location that opened a few weeks ago. So what's going on here? Well, Chris and Casey Casas own Casas say they will have to close. We did reach out to Pantalena for a response, but have not heard back.
Ohio Stadium, where the Wolverine and Buckeye States meet to throw fuel on a century-old rivalry. But this time, it's different.
They would rather mooch off others than help themselves because it's easier for them. I've heard this all from a video on YouTube. This girl, how are he helping me out and my situation is worse as mine? I heard homeless people talk about they love it on the streets and using people. Whoa. It's calling saving money. Joey, you should have a house though if you have a job or apartment. Yes. You're mooching. I've met people like you all the time. It's sad and childish. Exactly. Sugar girl, I don't beg for money for food. I don't care if you're saving. You shouldn't have a house to. Hello, you guys are attacking me for no reason. No, we keeping it real with you. It's not me begging for money or food, bro. It's me asking for help. It's me asking for help, bro. You're not making no sense. You got a job. You got a car. You don't have a home. You work 10 hours a day. Yeah, bro. We know what you doing, bro. We know you living a double life, bro. Ain't no other way, bro. Ain't no other way around that, bro. You getting on here acting all high and mighty, talking about me helping you, and you're living in a car, but you work 10 hours a day. You just played your hand, bro. And we see through the bullshit, bro. We see through the bullshit, bro. And I wish my other mods is on here, because they'll see through the bullshit too with you, bro. You bullshitting, bro. So you need to take your little 10-hour job in your little funky-ass car and hit the road, Jack. Joe, you can't be working for 10 hours a day. My boyfriend works for that much and brings home $1,000 most of the time. I say them $45,000 by next week. I'll be in my nice place. Bro, you're the clown, bro. Joey, you're a clown, bro. Yo, you a clown, bro. Yo, country girl, he definitely a clown. He a clown. I'm not even entertaining him no more, bro. He's a clown, bro. He's a clown. He's a clown. He's a straight clown, bro. Yo, Joey, I don't respect you no more, bro. You're a clown, bro. You're not intelligent no more. I'm not gonna stoop down to your level. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like you, bro. I don't like you, bro. And I really say to a lot of people that I don't like you. But I'm telling you, I don't like you, bro. I don't like your energy. I don't like your vibe. I don't like you as a person, bro. And I would like for you to hit the road, Jack.
Known as rapper Young Thug took a non-negotiated plea after being a part of the longest trial in Georgia's history. He pled guilty to gang, drug, and gun charges. The judge imposed a sentence of 40 years with the first 5 to be served in prison, but commuted to time served followed by 15 years on probation.
Nah, let's not. I think he capped too, but I still want him to hit the road. He's a goofy, man. He's a real goofy, man. And I'm not gonna really, engage in that goofy activity, man. He need to hit the road. Get off my line, man. For real, bro. He just pissed me off with the way he just said, like, for real. I'm not. I don't like the truth. No, I don't like you. You're a goofy, bro. You're a goofy, bro. I don't like you, bro. I don't like your energy, bro. I don't like how you talking, bro. This is thoughts of wave and you throwing me off, bro, because you're saying one thing and then you contradicting yourself. And you don't even know you contradicting yourself. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You don't even know what you're saying, bro. And I'm reading everything you're saying, and I see through the bullshit that you providing, bro. Like, you need to stop, bro, because I know what you... Like, bro, you're goofy, bro.
For his co-written hit "This Is America," was arrested by Atlanta police in 2022 on charges including participation in criminal street gang activity, according to police records. Williams was also charged under Georgia State's Conspiracy to Violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. He was among 2 dozen others who were charged. The long-running
trial including multiple motions for a mistrial and a jury selection
You
process
get your
that
dollar.
took more than a year. In July, the original judge was removed after 2 defendants sought his recusal, citing a meeting the judge held with prosecutors and a state witness. 3 co-defendants in the trial also accepted plea agreements this week. The pleas leave the fates of 2 other co-defendants still undecided.
4 people were rescued from the roof of a burning house in Oakville overnight, including an infant, and it was all caught on camera. The fire chief says he's extremely proud of the actions of the women and men of the Oakville Fire Department. Sean Callan has more. As the garage of this townhome was fully engulfed in flames, 3 people sat on the roof on the other side as a baby named Tamara was taken down a ladder and rescued by an Oakville firefighter. The fire chief says the fire looks to have started in the garage, but smoke quickly filled all levels of the townhome. 2 people got out right away, while 3 other adults, along with the baby, went to the second-level balcony, but they were overcome by smoke, so they climbed onto the roof. The baby was eventually handed over after being rescued.
Crews did a phenomenal job. I mean, our primary focus is always rescue, and when there's 6 people in a home and 2 were able to self-rescue, but 4 required our assistance, our crews did a phenomenal job.
Isabel Peterson.
No, bro, it's not. They are being real with me, bro. What do you mean, bro? Even if they wasn't mods, they keep it real with me. I got a lot of mods. All my mods only here to keep it real with me, bro. What are you talking about? If I did something wrong, they gonna make me stand on my on business, bro. No, you chill out, bro. And you need to get out. I don't think get out, bro. Get out. Get out on live, bro. Just leave, bro. You a goofy, bro. Damn. You just do my whole light off. Like I really don't want to be live no more, bro. Like you just don't make no sense, bro. You contradict yourself. Like for real, bro.
Potential burns on his hands, presumably from maybe trying.
Right, he don't know shit, bro. He don't know nothing. He get on here hollering at Sexy Michelle like she want to talk to you. She don't want to talk to you, bro. She don't want to like you, bro. I don't like you, bro.
The team was extremely fast and they worked very efficiently. Saw everyone get in, very calm, kept everyone calm, and secured the area very, very well.
The fire chief says he is extremely proud of the actions of the women and men of the Oakville Fire Department, who not only rescued the family, but also quickly extinguished the fire and prevented it from spreading to neighboring units.
He is, though, because he gets on here, right? Listen, we all know the conversation. I said thoughts with Wavy. We all know the conversation. He gets on here acting like I live in a car. I don't have this. I don't have that. And I need you to help me, Wavy. And then you turn around and say, oh, yeah, I got 4,500 saved up. Like, bruh, why you asking me to help you? You just made me go do all that crazy argument and a conversation with you just for you to turn around and say you got 4,500 saved up. Like, bruh, you don't make no sense, bruh. Like, for real, bruh. You're a clown, bruh. You're a goofy, bruh. And we do not approve of you.
Some of your elected officials did the same. Over in North Tonawanda, several lawmakers came together at the Niagara County Republican headquarters with the same message. Go out and make your voices heard.
Before the Bills game, go out and vote. If you haven't voted, bank that vote. Watch the Bills squish the fish. And on Tuesday, we're going to be there to elect Donald Trump our president. Take America back again and make it.
And then we also sent folks to knock on doors right here in Western New York and Erie County. So there was a tremendous amount of energy in our office this morning, and that's what we hope is going to get us over the finish line on Tuesday and make Kamala Harris.
Yeah, I'm going to speak for Sexy Michelle. You know why? That's my baby. I can do that. And if she was here, she'd tell you. And if she was here, she'd tell you, Wavy can speak on me when I'm not here. You know why? Because that's my baby. You can't do that. I can't. Thank you. So, moving forward, Country Girl said, who has the balls to say I'm working and have enough money, but I need help, especially towards a poor person? Exactly. Joey, we all see you flirt with Michelle. We do. She way out your league, Joey. She is. But Joey said we both broke. I'm not broke. I mean, you're not broke. I'm broke. You got 4,500. I have $0.
Find out what's behind this push to the
But
polls, sharing the voices.
it's neither here nor there. The topic was money changed people. Money definitely changed you, bro. Money changed you to try to manipulate me into helping you when you already got it. Make it make sense, bro. You already got it. You try to help. You asking me to help you when you already got it. You work 10 hours a day. How you asking me to help you if you already got it?
For a long time, I didn't vote because I didn't
The fuck?
either candidate, and this year I very strongly believe.
Make it make sense.
My primary issue is female rights. You know, I feel like females have.
Thank you, Fisher girl. I mean, country girl. Thank you. Yes, he's manipulating us. He tried, but I seen it. It's like plastic. I seen right through that motherfucker. I seen right through it. It's a comment on live, Joey, that you commented had don't go away until it gets off. Thank you. Thank you. He's a goofy, man. He's a goofy.
The right to vote, so I'm exercising that right. Times that women are heard, really have to make your voice heard.
As we count down to Election Day, stay with 7 News for real-time election coverage and results.
No, you wasn't, bro. You wasn't, bro. You was not making no point, bro. You was not making no point. Everything you saying, LOL, is funny. I'm happy you think shit is funny, bro. It's not funny, but you think it's funny. Bro, I'm gonna pray for you, bro. I'm gonna pray for you, bro.
2024.
A group of tenants are celebrating today after closing on the purchase of an apartment building and establishing a new non-profit housing co-op that is preserving affordable rent. Julie Sharp joins us live in studio with more. Julie?
The tenant-led initiative called Caroline Co-op came to be last year when tenants learned that the landlord was planning on selling the building. The residents feared rent hikes and if the complex was going to be sold by an investment company, so they jumped into action.
Thank you, country girl. Thank you. I appreciate you.
We're so relieved. We're so happy. This was a very long journey.
People need to grow up.
We didn't know if we could pull it off. It was a long shot.
Bro, 45,000, 4,500. It doesn't matter. You got it. You up, bro. You up. You work 10 hours a day. You're up. You don't need my help, bro. Why you on here asking for my help? I should be asking for help from you. I should be asking help from you. I don't have nothing. You have it. You asking me to help you and you got it. That's just downright selfishness, bro.
Convert it into a non-profit co-op. But it didn't come without a fight, according to Alex Ferguson, who has been living at the building for about 6 years.
A little moments where things kind of slowed down and we felt like we weren't going to hit deadlines.
He says the journey.
Wavy said 45K. I didn't say 45K. I didn't say 45 anything. No, Johnny. No, Johnny. No, Johnny. No, Johnny. Johnny, hold on. Don't get on here. Don't get on here saying that. Don't get on here. You don't know nothing, Johnny. You don't know anything, Johnny. You haven't been on here, bro. I don't know who you are. So don't get on here saying things you don't know nothing about.
But in June this year, the building closed for $4.8 million.
No, you don't, bro.
The president says they
if you was on here, bro, you would know.
Community where they received lots of help from different partners. So we received support from New Market Funds, First Ontario Credit.
Yo, you know what? Yeah.
Community Foundation.
Yeah.
A few other family foundations and other co-ops in the region who donated to support our cause.
Oh.
It's made up of 21 units and houses young professionals, new immigrants, seniors, and single-parent households. The president says the main goal of preserving the affordable rent has been achieved. Between $700 to $1,500 a month, and we also have subsidies available to deepen the affordability for low-income households. The president says the group plans on sharing this knowledge with other tenant associations in Hamilton by establishing a case study report and making a short documentary film of the experience with hopes that it will inspire others.
The intense rhetoric throughout the campaign has U.S. polling
You are making that by yourself. You are doing that by yourself, being the outcast. Exactly. You literally said 45,000. Now you're lying about you're not saying that. Exactly. Just go away, Elon Musk, rich bitch. Thank you. That's exactly what I feel. I never said 45K. Look it up, country girl. We put him in a corner for a minute. Thank you, Don. Good morning, Don. Good morning, man. Good morning, man. Thank you for being here, bro. This dude Joey is really ignorant, bro. He's a clown, bro. He's a goofy, bro. If you go back and read on the comments everything he has said, bro, you will understand why my frustration I am having right now with this guy on my live, because he just blew it, bro. He just blew the whole live, bro. Like, cause you just like, bro. No, it ain't that I won, bro. It's not that I won, bro. It's just that how you came out as a person. I really thought you was homeless. I really thought you was going through things, and then you started telling on yourself, bro. Like, what the fuck? Telling us, oh, you work 10 hours a day, you got 4,500 saved up, you have a car. You asking me to help you though, and you laughing about the situations that's serious that I'm talking about. You're laughing about LOL. Everything is LOL. It's not LOL, bro, because I'm not having a LOL moment. I'm having a serious topic, serious conversation. Just a thoughts of wavy. Thoughts of wavy. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's serious. Right now it's a serious moment, and we was talking about how money changed people. And you get on here asking for help, but knowing you have 4,500. So money has changed you to manipulate other people to get more money, which you already have money, and you can't help the people with the money you do have. So you're trying to get more money off people that don't have money. Like, make it make sense, bro. You're backwards, bro. You're a clown, bro. And I just got all that from this whole conversation that we just had. You're a clown, bro. I didn't want to go through that. I didn't want to go backwards and decipher everything. But, bro, you made me do that by still saying ignorant things like we won. No, you won, bro. You won, bro. I'm trying to win. I didn't win anything. I'm trying to win. That's the thing, bro. Thank you.
They're the enemy of the people, and someday they're not going to be the enemy of the people, I hope.
Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, is also quelling fears about
I reread the message, Joey, and you was right. LOL. But either way, that's the only thing you are right about. I read it wrong about saying 41 instead of 40. Okay. Hopefully have a nice Thanksgiving. I might not have one this year, but life is still beautiful. Got a job, wavy. Thank God. God bless y'all. Stay positive, trust in God. Thank you, Don Don. I appreciate you, bro. And I'm praying you have a Thanksgiving this year, bro. I really am, bro. Good job, bro. Good job, bro. I'm happy you got a job. I'm praying for you, Don Don. I love you, bro. Thanks for being here, bro. Mark the spot said, no, you won, Joey. Get yourself out of here, God. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. What did you dress for Halloween? I didn't dress up for Halloween. I didn't participate in Halloween. I didn't participate in Halloween. I don't really like candy per se, and I didn't have any money to give candy out, so I didn't participate. I just, stayed out the way. But Joe, you need to grow up and quit trying to manipulate people into giving you money. Exactly, because that really threw me off. It really it's upsetting me, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because why would he even do that? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna stoop down. But what did you Okay, Joey said if you are not a mod, you can't. Okay, here you go with the can't word again. Hold on. Here we go with the can't word again. With these people, can't with these people. I apologize for saying something. I never asked for a donation. I was making a point when I said help me. I said wait situations then.
Watching a lot of field hockey, like Olympics this past summer, I watched, sat down early, watched all the games. So definitely learning from professional athletes.
You're the mod, you can't win these people.
Field hockey, tactical.
You're not a mod. You can't win these people. Okay, bro. That's not true, bro, that's not true at all, because I have had good conversations, and I'm still having good conversations with people that's not mods. And I take their opinion really highly, bro. So you cannot say that, bro. I'm only saying this against you, Joey, because you got on here making it seem like you needed help, and then the whole time, bro, even though, yo, this is a serious consequence, bro, this is a serious conversation, bro. Why would you even try to make a point in a serious conversation about something that somebody needs help, bro? And then you try to make it seem like you needed help. Why would you use yourself as an example? If you needed help, you could have used a different, like, it don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense, bro.
Where we find rescue
Don't make
animals,
sense,
their
bro.
forever
Okay.
homes. We're joined by Julie Starr and Christopher Sauer from Buddy's Second Chance Rescue with Chance here. Chance has a lot of energy, but Chance does listen. He knows his commands, which is really nice. Tell me a little bit about him.
So Chance is about 2 years old. We took Chance out of the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter at the beginning of this year. He was in a foster home. He did get adopted, and unfortunately, that home did not work out for him. So he was then returned back to our organization, and he, at that time, he did not have a foster available, so he did end up having to go on the board for a while. And Chris stepped up and offered to take him, and has been working on him. He's about 2 years old. We think he's some kind of lab.
Is that how you feel, Joey?
Probably about 45 pounds.
Is that how you feel, bro?
He is. He's house trained. He's crate trained. He's great at everything. He just, has a lot of energy. He needs a young family that's going to do a lot with him and, exercise him. And, but he's a snuggle bug. Chris will say that when he's reading, he'll lay down for 2 hours with him and cuddle up with him. So he's a great dog. We're just looking for someone to give him his second chance.
His second chance, that's what you guys are all about, and we're all about helping you do that. How can people adopt Chance?
You can go to our website, buddiesrescue.org. There's an adoption tab. Once they get that filled out, the application will come back to us, and we'll get out to a volunteer to get them pre-approved.
You both have to,
agree with Chance. They can come out and see him at events when he's at events. Our trainer is currently working with him, and with any adoption, we will include 4 free training sessions on Chance.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. What kind of family does Chance need?
I agree, Don. I agree with you.
I mean, do you think a home with young kids would be okay?
Definitely preteens.
Okay. Young kids. Yeah. His energy, yeah. So probably.
He likes to go out for the hugs.
Yeah, he does. He loves the hug. He wraps his arms around
I saw that. He came right up to me and put both his arms right around one of my arms. It was very, very cute. I think your microphone, Chance ripped it off, Chris.
Because, bro, I'm in a situation where, let me tell you this, right, Joey? I'm in a situation where I got a roof over my head, right? That I finagled a way to get in the house, okay? But, bro, I don't have any food, bro, right? You talking about you have 4,500, right? And I'm going through my situation, and you asking me to help you. You should be helping me. You feel me? You should be helping me, bro. But obviously, you're selfish. Obviously, you don't care. And obviously, you think I beg for things when I don't. I ask because I need it, because I don't have it. It's a lot of things behind a lot of different things. Everybody knows that been here, bro. They knows, bro. That, like, bro, I don't have to keep talking about it over and over and over for everybody to get it. No. If you want to know about Wavy, I'm not going to keep repeating I'm not going to keep doing it. You should take your time, go on my profile and look at my lives, my reels, my videos. You will understand Wavy. But no, you rather complicate it, stress me out, and cause me to be belligerent because you don't know nothing about nothing you're saying.
Anyone who wants to be president of the United States who uses that kind of violent rhetoric is clearly disqualified and unqualified to be president.
That's what Vice President Kamala Harris had to say about her opponent's unsavory comments.
No, that's not it. That's not it either, Joey. That's not it either, bro.
Targeting former Republican lawmaker Liz Cheney.
Yeah. That's not it either, Joey. But what I'm saying is, bro, the situation I'm going through, bro, you know the situation I'm going through, bro. I don't have any food. I tell people all the time on here, right? I get my food stamps on the 8th. I keep telling people that, right? I keep telling people that, right? So you would rather, I said money changed people. We were trying to tell about people, helping people. Money changed people's situations. My situation. We was talking about everything, bro. You turn around and ask me to help you, bro. You say you're making a point. Okay, you're making a point. Well, my point is, bro, this is my point now. Since you made a point, let me make a point. You got 4,500. I need something to eat, bro. Feed me, bro. Let's make a point, bro. I'm making a point. You got it, I don't. Make something happen, bro. How about that? Make something happen. Now I'm gonna come straight at you on live in front of everybody. I'm coming straight at you. Coming straight at you. And I don't care what nobody say or what nobody got to, how anybody feel. I'm coming straight at you. Let's make a point. Help me out.
Both J-Lo and Diddy trending online today as accounts began posting photos of the pair when they dated in the
Let me see you stand on business on that. You got 4,500. Show me something. Cause I don't believe I call you bluff. I just think you just on here being just trolling. Honestly, like Don said. I really think you're trolling. I really think you're trying to gain or disrespect, trying to be disrespectful. I don't know what it is, bro. But I think you're really trolling, bro, because you're on here telling me to help you out. But you have 4,500, you work 10 hours a day. You rub it in, you got a car. Okay, bro, you got all these luxury things and all this good money. Let's make a point. Show it, prove it, help me out. And I'm coming at you in front of everybody. Yeah, wavy. And it's not gonna get you a mod. I don't mod everybody because they donate to me. No, I'll say thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I got a different type of respect for you, but I don't make everybody mods, bro. You just don't make sense sometimes, Joey.
How are you, everybody? Dom Tibbetts, Matt Bobay.
Yeah, you live in a house. We know. We know. Joey just played his whole hand out, like, and he don't even know what he did. That's why he not even responding. Because we caught his bluff.
I don't know, somebody who could treat us out to dinner, Matt. What a game. I mean, what a moment.
It was stupid, but it was also just a fantastic football game. Very back and forth. I mean, I'm sure if you're a Dolphins fan, obviously you're pulling your hair out. It was a really, really tough loss for them. For the Bills, give them credit. They start slow once again. This has been a common theme for this team really all year. But they once again were able to erase a halftime deficit.
Yes.
The offense wakes up in the second half. And then Tyler Bass is the hero. Good for him. Just from like a human standpoint, good for Tyler Bass. The guy has gone through a ton of adversity. I mean, he misses a huge kick in the playoffs last year against the Chiefs. Essentially, I don't want to say loses them the game, but was a big reason why their season came to an end. Then he gets all the support afterwards. But then this year has been a very, very shaky start to the season. Hits the upright and one.
The Bills brought in another kicker to compete with him.
They literally let that guy go this week, and then Tyler Bass misses an extra point today. Hits the upright on another one, and you're like, oh, goodness gracious, they need to find a new kicker. But he made the biggest kick of the season and arguably the biggest kick of his career, so shout out him.
Yeah, Tyler Bass is, you said the human interest story too, and like, I don't know what would have been going through my mind if I'm in Tyler Bass' spot. Like, I don't know how, if I would have had the mental fortitude to even stand out there and trot onto the field in that moment. Like, I think I would have crumbled. And that's the difference between why I'm here and Tyler Bass does that for a living.
Yeah, I know. Definitely. I'm not even going to give him attention no more.
We talk about almost every time they win a game here. To start 7-2, when you got through the first beginning part of this gauntlet, we knew there would be some games in this stretch where the Bills could have an opportunity to win, and they needed to. But that's a Miami team that's playing desperate.
Yeah.
And they were playing to save their season, basically. And the Bills find a way to get it done here. I mean, when you're selling...
Yeah, body count.
Yeah. We gotta be feeling real.
You got a body count, bro. I agree with Don.
Right? The two of us were standing in New York.
I agree with Don.
On Monday Night Football, and the Bills at that point in the season were 3-2. We were talking about how they had never lost 3 games in a row under Sean McDermott. They squeak out a win there.
I agree with Don.
On a little bit of a hot streak. They win the next week. They win the next week after that. What was it? They beat the Titans and the Jets,
Seahawks, now Dolphins.
So, I mean, they've won 4 games in a row. I always like to look at the season in kind of like little 4-game increments. Now, obviously, because it's now a 17-game season instead of a 16-game season, there's one little increment that always has another game. But through the halfway point, they're 7-2. Like, this is exactly what you needed to do. I feel like the focus has kind of shifted a little bit for the Bills because they've got such a strong lead in the division. Now, more people are thinking about the 1 seed in the AFC than thinking about, okay, is this team going to make the playoffs? It would be a colossal failure if they let this lead in the division slip away. So that's why it's like, okay, you keep stacking his wins, get another one next week against the Colts. It's
But
good.
there's a priority. There's a little bit of a bigger priority they can look ahead to.
I mean, if you take care of business against the Colts next week, once again, long way to go. The Bills very banged up. A lot of things we got to talk about. If you beat the Colts, which you should, now you've got the Chiefs coming to your house. You should win that game. You can win that game, and then you just
They have won that game.
They have won that game.
They have won that
way too many times in the regular season. Seems to be a problem. But no, this is as good of a start to the season as I think anyone could have envisioned, given the turnover on the roster, given the questions on the roster. At the beginning of the year, they were not even the betting favorite to win the division. They now have essentially a 4-game lead in the division.
Yeah, Don, I agree.
They own the tiebreaker against the Jets.
I want to change it.
The Jets. The Jets. Watch out for those Jets, man. Really, really good start to the season.
Yeah, and to come back in the second half the way they did, listen, it feels like we're going to have to talk about this again. Do you want to start a little bit faster? Of course you do if you're the Bills. But your second half
It's a Bob
is
Page.
great, and this team is a second half team that comes out and plays well. And the reason they've done that, Matt, is because they're sparkly. So Taron Johnson, the veteran, comes up with a huge forced fumble, turns the ball over.
Yeah.
Bills get the ball back on offense, they go down and score. But then you get the spark play from Ray Davis, Matt, a rookie. We've talked about Keon, right? And we've talked about Ray before the season. But a spark play in that moment from a rookie like Ray Davis, Sean McDermott said after the game, you don't give a rookie playing time just because you need to get him out there. You guys have to earn it. Ray Davis has earned that, and then he's earned that some more. You even said to John, I don't know which person you asked, but you were like, you've proven you before these opportunities. Like, how do you continue to do that and game and show why he's getting those?
Thank you, Don.
I feel like there were 2 plays that changed this game. Obviously,
Thank you, Don.
the pass play is a thing of itself. Yeah, Ray Davis touchdown changed this game, and the Taron Johnson forced fumble on Raheem Mostert changed this game. Because at that point, the Mostert fumble, the Dolphins have the ball. They're marching down the field to start the second half. You steal a possession from them. The Bills go down the field. They score a touchdown. They take the lead, and then the Dolphins take the lead on a touchdown of their own, or no, on a field goal. They go up 13-12 because of the time the missed extra point. Then Ray Davis touchdown. That's when the game flips. The Bills were playing from playing ahead, kind of in control. I just think those were 2 big moments. But the thing I like about Ray Davis so much, he seeks contact. He can do a little bit of everything, right? James Cook is a really, really good player. He is their top running back. But Ray Davis is the perfect complement, along with Ty Johnson. I just think about last year. They had James Cook, they had Ty Johnson. Those carries were going to, those touches were going to the Davis. Very different points of their careers. Very good pro in this league for a long time. But it is incredible how much Syracuse guys. But it is incredible how much more juice Ray Davis has. He feels like an absolute home run, given the fact that he was
It is incredible to see a rookie kind of play the way he is. And that leads me now, Matt, we have to talk about a little bit of a negative. Keon Coleman takes a shot from former Bill, Jordan Poyer, on a clear unnecessary roughness. That play out of itself, what is Jordan Poyer thinking there? I mean, that is boneheaded. You gave them, you gave the Buffalo Bills good field position to work with on a play that's a 50 ball. Just play it smart.
Not even, right? Like, that's one of those ones where I think Jordan Poyer is trying to make a play. And
Thank you, Fishing Girl.
Competitor who's made a bunch of
Great
big
country
plays
girl.
for this team, the Bills. But if Keon Coleman brings in that catch, it is an unbelievable catch. You got that one, hold up your hands and you got, they beat us. It was an unbelievable catch. Right. He's now bringing it in.
This dude
you take the penalty, you extend the drive, you get the Bills basically in the field goal position because of that. And now,
Thank you, Don. I appreciate you, bro.
Definitely hurt. It's just a matter of
I appreciate you, Don. I always do. I love you, bro.
Syracuse.com, Keon Coleman.
I really do. But Don, no. I want you to keep your last $3, bro. That means I want you to keep it, Don. You might can use that $3 to get on the bus, get something to eat. I love you, brother. Thank you for even thinking about me. But I want you to keep your last $3, bro. Even though I'm broke. broke,
chance.
but I want you to
Anyway,
keep
they
it
would do
though.
something. So yeah, that is definitely something to monitor. Also, when Scoop leaves this game, he was hurt. Casey Two Hill
Turn
got
on
banged
the
up a little bit.
notification.
Aaron got
How you do the notification bell?
kicked in the back, basically. So, but he came
How you
back
turn it
about
on?
3 plays later, which was obviously great to see. But yeah, a little bit banged up as we move forward. If there was a time, injuries you never want to happen, Matt. So I'm going to preface it by saying you don't want to ever see a guy get injured. But at least you know now Brendan has an idea when he gets word from the Bills training staff or what it is. Now he has the idea or maybe a time frame of when he can make a move from now until 4 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday. So
what is it with wrist injuries in this team? Dwayne Carter, wrist injury. Keon Coleman, potentially a wrist injury. Amari Cooper misses this game, wrist injury. Christian Benford misses this game, wrist injury. I don't know what it is, but it just seems to be something that is popping up. As far as Cooper and Benford are concerned, Sean McDermott said it was like 50-50 on both of them. So to me, that tells us not long-term, more day-to-day.
Yeah.
Probably a pretty good chance we see them return next week against the Colts. That's another layer to this game. The Dolphins were very banged up, but so were the Bills. They went into this game without their top receiver.
It showed a notification bell where you can
So, like, listen, take the win, run 7-2, a lot of things to be excited about.
not that many people watching this care. Tua played a great game.
Those are much what I said. I know God will
like a complete 180 of what we saw. Now, mind you, he got banged up in week 2 in the concussion, but like a really good
Thank you,
game
Don. I
from Tua.
appreciate you, Don. I really didn't keep it, but thank you, bro. I really appreciate you. For
That made
real.
all the difference. Matt,
Thank
any
you,
other
thank
ones
you,
we
thank
talked
you,
to as we
Don.
look
Thank
forward
you,
now?
thank you, thank
Sunday,
you.
Hey, when they give you the
on road,
when they give you the rating
Bills
system, I'm giving you a 10.
I think because of what the AFC is right now, I know the Ravens look like a juggernaut, and they certainly handled the Bills when they played them earlier in the year. I know the Chiefs haven't lost yet. I feel like this is the time to attack. And I know the Bills don't have a ton of cap space, but if I'm Brandon Beane, I'm making a couple moves. Whether that's for like a run-stuffing defensive lineman. They did that last year, and they signed Linval Joseph. Maybe it's for a receiver to potentially fill the gap if there's Keon Coleman. I feel like you go for it, and that means you're giving up day 2 or day 3 picks. Nobody is ever going to criticize you for going for it and giving up one too many 4th-round picks. You have your 1st-round pick, and you have 2 2nd-round picks next year. I feel like all of those are off the table. After that, anything should be fair game. So to me, you're in this window, you're 7-2, you should be going to the playoffs. You go for it, and you just hope that your team gets hot at the end of the season.
He had to go. He had to go.
The words right out of my mouth. See, he did that.
It
I don't know what to
was
say.
a bit
The
too
window is
much.
there. So the Bills, whether or not they make a move, we'll see. But it feels like the Bills have gotten themselves to a point now where we can look at it and be like, yeah, they are realistic contenders for not just the
Joey, at this point, Joey, I know you're a troll, bro.
Maybe beating the Kansas City Chiefs.
We kicked you out. No, don't apologize, bro. Donate, bro. How about that? Now I want you to donate. No.
Don't say it. You can't say it.
You be safe, bro.
But you know, just gotta say it. So
what's really interesting is Tuesday is the
And
NFL
you be
trade
safe,
deadline.
bro.
That's the biggest thing happening that day on Tuesday. The NFL trade deadline, and then like maybe the
Have a good one.
I think it's my cousin Jimmy's birthday. So
those are the 2 only things happening on Tuesday.
Yeah.
At least in our world. So
Yeah.
we'll
At 1122 Haverly Avenue.
No, I don't want no problem. Okay, bye.
Showers that are going to be moving up to the north,
guys
will
needed to
stay
hear
dry
from.
down to the south.
I would just like to leave my
Begin to warm
name,
up just
my
a
number
touch.
for you guys
58
to
degrees
contact
in New York, but only
at
50
your
in
leisure.
Burlington. A few light showers.
716
62 in Buffalo. Heavier rain will start to move in towards Chicago with some
5540.
gusty winds in that direction. But we'll stay east of that. High
Yeah, you
pressure
stay
is
dangerous
rotating
talking
down
about
across the
stay
Atlantic.
safe.
There's a little blue H.
Thank
There's
you,
a
Mark.
warm front
You
moving
already
north,
know.
and that's where we'll get some of those showers.
See?
And then we'll have even warmer temperatures
See?
going into the day on Tuesday.
See, Joey, I'm gonna prove something to you, Joey. I'm gonna prove something to you. Mark ain't gonna donate, right? Mark didn't donate. And I'm gonna make him a mod. Cause he ain't, I mean, he just been on top of everything. That's real people shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So I did what I did. I made him a mod. Now he's a slimer. He gonna slime you. You gonna keep playing, boy. Slime you out.
Well, developing this evening, Buffalo officials are investigating 3
Mark.
fires in the Queen City.
Welcome to the
first
team,
happened
Mark.
at a commercial storage building on Ohio
Mark the
Street,
spot.
Ward. Crews arrived
999X, mark the
3
spot.
a.m. They say
Welcome
the
to the
building
team, bro.
suffered significant damage,
Welcome to the
ultimately
team. He gonna
collapsing.
slime you out,
Damages
Joey.
estimated at $1 million
Keep
for
playing.
the building itself.
Don't play with
$500,000 for the
999X, mark the
inside.
spot.
A second fire happened at the Perry
Slimester.
Complex. Fire crews arrived to the scene around 6:30 a.m. there.
They say there was rubbish fire on the roof of a building. Officials say they believe the nature of this fire was malicious. The third fire happened at 23 Deschler Street in the city's Broadway-Bailey neighborhood. Crews arrived here just after 7 a.m. Officials say the fire started on the first floor before moving to the second
he didn't even donate. I just made an example.
And if that address sounds familiar,
Come
that's
on.
because this is
He
the
just
second
can't
fire at
come
this Deschler
correct
Street
every
address
time
in
he on
just
my
over a
live.
month.
He
This
come
was the scene
correct.
on September 23rd. It was the first of 4 fires within a mile of each other that took place that same week. Fire officials are investigating whether those incidents are related to this
I like my
morning's
mom
fire
family.
on Deschler. Fires on Ohio and Perry Street are not believed to be related.
Time now for the 4 stories to follow this morning.
The Amherst Police Department will kick off a food drive to benefit Feed More Western New York today. It's collecting non-perishable food items for families in need during the holiday season. If you live or work in Amherst, you can put a bag
All you gotta
of
do is be real, bro.
non-perishable food
Be
on your front
real.
porch, at your
Marcus
front door,
real. He ain't never
or
give
on
me
your
nothing.
workplace counter. You
Marcus
will
is
need to call
real.
the Amherst Police non-emergency number at
And I modded him up because he
689-1922 to
real.
arrange a pickup. The
It
drive
don't
goes
cost
until next
anything.
Monday,
Just be
November
real.
11th.
Period.
The largest single contribution in the history of the Family Justice Center is scheduled to be announced this morning. The $500,000 expansion of the forensic medical unit will ensure the center has necessary resources to provide safety and security to people affected by domestic violence.
Ronald McDonald House is cooking up breakfast for dinner tonight with some special chefs. Buffalo Bill Casey Toohill and his wife are preparing the food. Ronald McDonald House Charities of Western New York provide services to families who have children receiving medical treatment in local hospitals. In 2023, they helped over 25,000 families stay close to their sick or injured child.
Opening day for the ice at Canalside is a little less than 3 weeks away. This season, you can look forward to Friday night lights with music and giveaways, and different themed nights on special event Saturdays. If you'd like to escape the chill, you can rent a warm igloo and enjoy a cup of hot cocoa.
You're a
We have a
troll,
list
bro.
of the cold weather activities on our website, WIVB.com, under the Found It On 4 tab.
As we head into the holiday season, the Charter School for Applied Technologies is asking for your help to spread some holiday cheer. The school is hosting its annual Adoptive Family Program, and our 7 News reporter Taylor Anthony has more on how you can get involved. Good morning, Taylor.
Good morning, Katie. The Charter School for Applied Technologies is looking for sponsors for its 3rd annual Adopt a Family program. This initiative will help provide gifts and other necessities to families who may need a little extra support this holiday season.
It still warms my heart to be able to make a difference for students.
As the Director of Family Support and Engagement at CSAT, Michael Walter knows firsthand the impact the Adopt a Family program has on students and their loved ones.
And when they come back from the Christmas break, they're excited to talk about the things they got that Santa brought them.
And this year, the school is looking to spread more holiday cheer, and that's where you come in. CSAT needs more sponsors to make the holiday season a bit brighter for those in need. Walter says the Adopt a Family program started as a giving tree for individual students, but now it's evolved to support entire families.
We noticed
You already know, Mark. Welcome to the team, bro. You already know what time it is.
They
Line.
probably have a younger sibling in one of our other buildings, and that younger sibling may also have needs.
Our parents work really, really hard and provide what they can provide for their kids. And if we can give back and help them or relieve some of that stress, particularly during the holiday season time, then that's what we do.
The program relies on donations from local businesses, community members, and staff. The families submit a list of needs and wants, and the sponsors step in to play the part of Santa Claus.
And when the parent walks out of here, either in tears because they can't believe what we've done, it says it all. It's all about making their life a heck of a lot easier. And it's really for them to give to their kids. Not necessarily us, but we're just helping them out. Because here at CSAT, we are a family.
Last year, the school sponsored 42 families, and this year they were able to increase that to 51. The deadline to adopt a family or donate to the program is November 18th. You can apply to be a sponsor on their website, which will be linked at WKBW.com. Katie?
Yeah, it's so nice to be able to do something like that to help the kids. And I love the point that he made. Listen, if one of the kids needs help, chances are the family will get a little bit of help. So
I got the raise spray.
Great game to be at for
I got the
fans as
raise
Tyler Bass
spray.
goes on to nail that franchise record, that
And I got the fly
61-yard
swatter.
field goal to win the game for the Bills. Worth it for fans who traveled near and far.
I called it out, Joey. We weren't wrong. You proved that.
4,100 miles
So you just
from
need to
Milan,
be
Italy.
slapped time.
Culture is totally different, but
Night,
in my
night
opinion,
time.
it's much better because you come here with the family, with friends, 3-4 hours before the match, you stay together.
Staying together with Barbara Babiars and crew, who Federico met during last year's Bills game in London.
He was there with his mom and dad and his brother, and they sat in front of us, and we started a conversation, and the rest is history.
Federico went to his first Bills game last November with Barbara and her family.
And this year, I came again, and she found me again the tickets. She and her family invited me. Yeah, last night and tonight I will stay 2 days in Buffalo and Rochester with them, her family. Now I have my family in Italy and I have my another family in Buffalo. So
and I'm going to drive him to the airport tomorrow. My brother picked him up from the airport, and we're family.
Why do Bills fans do this?
Oh, why do Bills fans do this? Because Bills are just love. They're just love, and it's universal.
It's impossible to forget.
Feeling at home in Buffalo with a taste of Italy.
Federico tells me he started watching the Bills with his father in Italy during the 90s and hopes to be back here in Orchard Park for more games. Michael Schwartz, 7 News at Highmark Stadium.
Well, tens of thousands of people across Erie County have already made their voices heard by casting their ballot ahead of Tuesday's presidential election. News 4's Sarah Mankiewicz caught up with people at the polls on the last day of early voting and breaks down voter turnout.
I know that right now, that it will be the biggest election of my lifetime. I do feel like the status of our country and moving forward is on the line.
It's the most important election since I can remember. It's just so many things are on the line. It is
You already know it's line.
regardless of who they're voting
I got
for.
you, Mark.
But yeah,
999X mark your spot. You already know, bro. No wonder.
150,000 people across Erie County voted early. Sunday morning on the final day of early voting. People stood in line at Kenmore's Town Hall building on Delaware Avenue.
It's a civic responsibility. It's important for our lives and our future. And it's supposed to be 75 degrees on Tuesday, so I'd rather do it today and have it be done.
As a woman, there are so many things on the line. Our freedoms, our abortion rights, so many things. So it's really important that we get out here and make sure that we have a safe world for future generations.
UB political science professor Sean Donahue says voters are passionate, and that's driving them to the polls.
It does seem that people are pretty motivated to vote this year, so
Dumb,
it could
funny as
point
hell.
to a very large voter turnout this year. People are pretty engaged. If you look at polling, we'll just have to see if it favors one side or the other.
Donahue says
Guys, I'm gonna be going live later.
more Democrats
I'll see you guys
voted
later.
early, while many
I'm
Republicans
about to get off of
waited to
here.
vote until election
I'll see you
day.
guys later.
This year, he says there's more
I
of a
love all you
mixture.
guys. I'll
One
be
of the
going
things that
live
we've seen is that
about 2 more hours. I'll go live.
across other
2 hours,
states that
guys.
we-
Be
that we
here or
have
be
seen
square.
for early voting is that
Joey, I'm cutting you off like
Democrats
this.
and Republicans
Gotta
are
cut
utilizing
Joey
it,
off.
considerably.
He says this could be because more politicians are pushing voters to get out to the polls early.
They have really tried to push some of their.
All right, bro. See you later, bro. I'll be
so
back.
that you
I'll be
aren't
back
having,
on
you aren't
here. See
having
y'all.
the thought that I should only vote on election day. That you have.